I leaned against a food truck, crossing my arms. Help? How? She hesitated. I need $200,000 to cover debts before I can even list it. I whistled. Oh man, that's rough. I turned back to my delivery and waved over the driver. Anyway, good luck with that. She grabbed my arm. Are you serious? You have the money. I pulled away. Oh, now my business is real enough for you to beg for a loan? Her face turned red. Logan, we're family. I laughed. Funny. Last time we talked, you told me I was a joke. Where's all that energy now? She opened her mouth, then closed it. I'll pay you back, she finally said, voice quieter. Please. I stared at her for a long moment. Then I leaned in and said, no. Her eyes widened. No. I smiled. That's right. The same way you and Mom and Dad said no when I needed support. The same way you all laughed in my face. So, no, Emily. I won't bail you out. She took a step back, actually shocked. Then her rage came flooding in. Are you serious? You're just going to let me fail? I shrugged. That's not my problem. And I walked away. But it wasn't over. A week later, I pulled into my lot and saw my parents standing there. Mom looked irritated. Dad just looked tired. Logan, Mom started, we need to talk. I sighed. Let me guess. Emily ran crying to you, and now you're here to talk some sense into me. Mom pursed her lips. This is a serious situation. Dad finally spoke. We need your help, son. I raised an eyebrow. Son? Oh, now I was a son again? Mom sighed. Your father's business isn't doing well. We're in financial trouble. I fought the urge to smile. Oh, I said, acting surprised. You mean the family that handed my sister a mansion and gave me a piece of concrete is struggling? Who could have seen that coming? Mom's nostrils flared. Don't be childish, Logan. I tilted my head. Childish? Like, laughing in someone's face when they're struggling? Dad groaned. We don't need a lecture. We need a loan. There it was. The golden moment. I rubbed my chin. How much? Mom swallowed. 500,000. I actually laughed. No way. 500,000. Dad nodded, looking exhausted. You're successful now. You can afford it. I crossed my arms. Oh, so now I'm successful? Mom snapped. Don't be a brat, Logan. We are your family. I let that hang in the air. Then I smiled. Let me tell you something about family. I took a step closer. Family doesn't mock you when you're struggling. Another step. Family doesn't treat you like a joke. And one more. Family doesn't show up only when they need something. Mom's face turned pale. Dad muttered, Logan, please. I exhaled and shook my head. You made your choices. I gestured to my lot, my success, my empire, and I made mine. Then I stepped back.